them. I remember years back in Nigeria, in Lagos, a lady, she was a banker, she was actually senior staff in a bank, and her mom had a restaurant. There was no space for the restaurant, so she had an open restaurant in Victoria Island. If you know Nigeria, Lagos very well, Victoria Island is actually where money is moving in Nigeria. So there was no space. People try to maximize every little corner. So she had this open restaurant under a bridge. And I mean, every day, once it's 12 o'clock lunchtime, you could see that people are in suits. People in double, triple, three-piece suits are struggling to get a place to eat. And she just observed her mom was doing very well. And she sat down one day and said, hey, why don't I just quit this job and go work with my mom? We can actually make more money than what I'm doing working in the bank. You know what? She resigned her job in the bank and went down under a bridge with her mom and began to reorganize the place and invest into it. And hey, they turned into some millionaires in Lagos, doing extremely well. You know, sort of things, the job that you think they are dirty could actually be the best for you, where you have peace of mind. You know, I'll talk about other things that he talked about when we come back from the break. So please don't go away. Just hang around.
Thank you. Hey, I'm Ken McClinton, the host of the Exceptional Conservative Show, live for the nation's capital. I love this cat, the Exceptional Conservative Show cat, Jacob. We love you, and we want you to know we love the fact that you watch TECNTV.com. As chairman, founder, and president, we wish you much love and much affection. I love you. I love you.
Hey, this is Pastor Greg right here watching TECNTV.com live and enjoying. You should join me here on ChildrenGenerationRadio.com. And also my other favorite thing, ministering the gospel in India.
Hi, I'm Bob Record. And as you can see, I love hunting. And I also love watching TECNTV.com. Why don't you join me in doing that? But in the meantime, I'm headed back to the field. See you later.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Jones from Beyond the Lines. And when I'm not exploring Los Angeles, I am watching TECNTV.com. TECNTV.com. I love it.
I'm David McQuell. I'm the host of Global Impact on TECN. I'm a missionary in Abidjan, West Africa, working on establishing the largest history center. Whether I'm in the field or I'm working on history, I love TECN TV.
When I'm not making delicious cookies, I'm watching TECNTV.com.
Hi, I'm Randy. I love the golf.
And I love TECNTV.com.
Welcome back from the break. Thank you so very much for tuning in. We are happy to have you on the show, and please would like to hear from you. Would you drop us a message? Take a little moment and drop us a line on email. You know, our email is gympact2018 at gmail.com. We would really love to hear what you think about our show. Are you pleased? Are you displeased? Did we say something you like or something you disagreed with? I mean, anything you say really goes a long way to making us better. So kindly take a moment and just drop us a message, and we would really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. This is the studios of Global Impact from Abidjan, West Africa. We really appreciate you, and thank you so very much for being with us. I'll be right back. Okay, so we are talking about dirty jobs. Dirty jobs are jobs that are considered not classy. They are jobs that really sometimes get you dirty. Sometimes you use extra physical energy and to do them. So they are called dirty jobs. In comparison with white-collar jobs, where you sit in an office, in well-furnished office, on a nice air condition, everything is glossy and glittering, and you are earning six figures. So it's incredible that you can actually, those who, the competition, rather, I would say, in the white-collar jobs is so stiff and a lot of time unstable. You know, in the video we just watched, she talked about how it is, one of the interviewees talked about how it is pretty easy to be comfortable. You get the best job, you get your best job, and you are earning 6-7 figures, and you are so comfortable. However, you can be so comfortable that you will not improve yourself. The competition is very stiff. You can be easily replaced. You know, a couple of failures, sometimes just one failure, one error alone, you get fired, you know, you get gone, you are gone, and the opportunity is gone, and all that you have thought you had, it's gone, you know. So there is no definite assurance in those kind of jobs. But imagine that you have a skilled hand skill, and you have set up your own company. You have your company. Nobody's going to fire you. Nobody's going to send you out. It's yours. I mean, you are the owner, you know, and the competition is absolutely not there. So you are basically competing against yourself. That's all, and nobody is putting you under undue pressure. So in the white-collar job, you can easily be replaced. It is the stress, the pressure. You know, I remember some years ago we had this extraordinary journalist from Ghana, Komla Dumo, who worked with BBC. And at the age of 42, I believe 40 or 42, I think 40, he eventually passed away. And what was the reason? Stress, undue stress, the pressure on him to perform. He was probably one of the best in Africa, you know, but there was so much pressure. He was restless, didn't have time for himself. He has to be at the job all the time, and it led to his early demise at the age of 40. That was really devastating. So why put yourself under undue stress? Again, and then we talk about the debt. In order for you to graduate from college, you end up piling up unbelievable debt, which is so stressful, which, you know, hinders you from doing a lot of things. You can't do many things because you are thinking about the debt that is ahead of you. And I was shocked, you know, that young man who rejected college for plumbing, who found out. I mean, there was someone talking to me. I said, "Why you board walling? I mean, why don't you just do something plumbing?" And he decided to go into plumbing. And as an apprentice alone, he is paid $16 per hour. I mean, he is learning, but he's paid to learn. That's incredible. Can you imagine if he is earning $16 per hour in apprenticeship? What do you imagine when he begins to actually really work with skill? And how do you imagine when he owns his own business? He will be earning a whole lot. He will be earning a whole lot. And there are other jobs really that actually can give, you know, you can earn $100 an hour. Yesterday we looked at some of them, you know. So that's really incredible. If you can really sit yourself up and tell yourself the truth that, you know, I can actually do better. There are better opportunities out there. Some of them may not look classy, they may not look glossy, they may not look glittering. But that's, I mean, what's the business? What's my business? I'm going to earn a living. I will do what I love to do. I love to do, you know. And then he talked about in the near future. One of the electricians, that lady who graduated from college, who is eventually went on, she graduated from an Ivy League, I mean, great prestigious college, and yet dumped her degree and went into learn electrician. She's an electrical engineer, and she is so happy. And they said You know, I mean, very soon there will be a lot of people with skill who will be retiring, and then, you know, those handwork are the people who are going to keep the country going. Times are changing, things are changing, and they will keep the country going. It's really incredible, you know, truly incredible. I'll be right back, and then we'll watch the second video.
What happened to the church? To the living, powerful, transformative, nation-shaking Christianity?
What they're trying to do is completely demolish Western civilization and then to rebuild it in a just society.
How do you break down American Christianity?
I think the problem today in our culture is many of our words have been co-opted and stolen and dumbed down and reversed.
Social justice is sold as something that it isn't. Critical race theory is sold as something that it isn't.
Whiteness has caused blindness of heart. Whiteness has caused blindness of heart.
When you preach victimization, it always leads to vengeance and vice. Us against them, me against you. I want my pound of flesh.
American churches today are where the universities were 10 years ago. Pretty heavily Marxist. They're not quite there yet, but they're well on the way. Many of the seminaries and Bible colleges are definitely already there.
That message that they're going out and taking the world is not, you need to repent of your sin, receive Christ. Instead, the message that you actually have is they are under the weight of racism or sexism or homophobia, and then we need to unify them together.
I'm gay, I'm 29, I'm a youth pastor in New Jersey.
I'm straight, and I'm also a youth pastor in New Jersey.
We're planning on sharing life together for the rest of our lives, which we're not totally sure what that looks like. Obviously, Nick is straight, and he does plan on getting married. When he has a wife one day, she'll make those decisions with us.
The future damage of what we're doing now is just going to be enormous.
The entire fabric of family, personal wealth, private property, all those things are out the door. And everything is the state. They believe the state is God.
They don't define justice the same way as the scripture.
Oh no, it's going to be an equality, all right. And it's going to be a totalitarian Marxist justice.
Dreams are potential seeds. They need someone to believe in them. They need someone to finance them. And they need someone to embrace them. Partner today with the World Mission Center, Abidjan, the Ivory Coast, and help us win Africa for Christ. All right, welcome back. Welcome back from the break. We are talking about this great stuff, you know, that can actually liberate people, set them free, and turn your life around, actually. there are things you can do. There are things that you could do that can actually turn your life around. There are other things also. In different countries, you have people, for example, in the third world countries, you have people who have to do three different things. You have people who are working and then they have another thing else they do, and so if not it, if you're in a place where it's easy to access credit, look back and look inward and see the things that are your passion. There's nothing wrong at any time in your life going out there for apprenticeship. You could be old, you could be retired. I've seen many people retire and then go for apprenticeship to learn the thing they really wanted to do, the thing they have always loved as a kid. They come out really great since they got to learn painting, estates, survey, car dealership and things like that. Even though they are retired, they go and pick new skills or develop the old ones they have neglected in the days of their youth. And they do very well, very, very well. So there is no level at which learning ends. You can always learn. You can always learn at any level in your life. You can be better. You can learn things that can actually make your life better. So, well, we're going to watch the next video, which is basically, the title of the video is Highest Paying Skill Trades, mostly creative traders, and it's just about 7 minutes. I believe that you would enjoy it. Just watch carefully. You could see something there that you like. You could be inspired, please watch.
10 of the most lucrative trades, highest paying skilled trades. The 21st century employment landscape changed from one that valued 4-year university degrees just a few decades ago to one that prefers turnkey skills. Attending a trade school is arguably the best route to get those skills and land high-paying jobs. With these factors in mind, here is a list of 10 trade school degrees and certificate programs that help graduates land top pay. Number 1, Air Traffic Control. Salary $124,540. As air travel increases, the need for safe management of air traffic also grows. Air traffic controllers are the aviation professionals who monitor planes and communicate with pilots about when to take off and land safely in a given region. They analyze flight paths, issue flight path changes, and use radar equipment to direct aircraft movement. Air traffic controllers also coordinate all ground traffic for flight crew, maintenance, and baggage transport vehicles. Active listening, concise speaking, and on-demand operational analysis skills are needed for this job. If you believe that you have what it takes to work in the fast-paced world of an air traffic controller, you'll want to apply to an air traffic control degree program. Number 2, National Elevator Industry Educational Program. Salary $79,780. Due to Americans' collective preference to skip the stairs and take the elevator, elevator mechanics are in high demand nationwide. While you'll need an extensive set of technical and physical fitness skills to land this lucrative job, you won't need a 4-year degree. Aspiring elevator mechanics step onto this career path through apprenticeship programs like the one that's offered by the National Elevator Industry Educational Program. Many states require licensure for elevator mechanics due to public safety concerns. After completing the 5-year NEIEP apprenticeship program, a graduate usually takes his licensing test and works as a full-fledged elevator mechanic. Number 3, Dental Hygiene. Salary $74,820. If you've ever experienced the pain of infected teeth or gums, you'll appreciate the contributions that dental hygienists make to the field of dentistry. You probably know that many tooth and gum problems stem from poor oral hygiene and aren't surprised that there is a high demand for dental hygienists. However, the yearly salaries that these dental professionals command may surprise you. To prepare for a career in dental hygiene, you'll need at least an associate degree in the subject. Human anatomy, microbiology, dental radiography, and oral pathology are some of the courses that you can expect to take in a typical 2-year dental hygiene degree program. Number 4, Diagnostic Medical Sonography. Salary $67,080. Scientists often credit advancements in medical technology for the longer lifespans of today's population. One example of this is found in the field of diagnostic medical sonography. You can't treat an ailment if you don't know that it exists. Medical sonographers use imaging devices to detect anomalies in the human body or confirm normal conditions. You'll need a 2-year Associate of Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography degree to operate the imaging equipment for diagnostic medical tests. This degree program includes basic coursework in math, human anatomy, physics, and medical terminology. Number 5, Aviation Maintenance Technology, salary $63,060. Things are looking up for job seekers who graduate with aviation maintenance technology degrees. This is a 2-year degree program that prepares you to troubleshoot, repair, and do preventive maintenance on airplanes. As air travel continues to play an important role in global logistics and leisure travel, aviation maintenance technology will take center stage in the industry. Employment as an aviation maintenance technician at airlines, aircraft manufacturers, and government agencies require formal education, credentials, and experience. Number 6, Home Inspection Certificate Program, salary $59,700. A retired couple falls in love with a vintage home in their new community. It's the right size, character, and price for their budget. They didn't get to be well-heeled retirees by throwing their money away. The couple wants to know more about the home's history and structure before they sign a contract. They call a home inspector to give them insight into the condition of the home's wiring, pipes, and foundation. This couple is not alone, and people just like them help to grow the demand for qualified home inspectors. A certificate in home inspection is the key to getting work in this field. During a home inspection training program, you'll take classes about residential construction interiors, exteriors, and structures. Number 7, Drafting and Design, salary $55,550. When it comes to real estate development, architects and general contractors get all the attention. However, there are lesser-known design tradespersons who help to translate designs into building specifications for construction crews. These people are drafters, and they get the needed skills to do their jobs through associate degree programs in drafting and design. Number 8, Plumbing Technology, salary $53,910. If you're like everyone else, you take running water, flushing toilets, and heated rooms for granted. Plumbers are the tradespeople who make these modern necessities possible for homes and businesses across the globe. Plumbers install and repair the pipes that bring water and gas to buildings. Getting a 2-year, associate degree in plumbing is the first step to landing a job in this field. Number 9, Petroleum Technology, salary $53,300. While the demand for alternative energy is growing, fossil fuel-based systems still dominate the world's industrial landscape. The oil sector needs skilled persons to help find and extract oil, gas, and mineral deposits to fuel the world's cars, ships, and aircraft. An associate degree in petroleum technology will get you started on this career path. During a petroleum technology degree program, you'll take courses in petroleum geology, geophysics, and petroleum and natural gas chemistry. Number 10, Paralegal Studies, salary $50,940. Legal codes are meant to protect the innocent, punish guilty people, and bring remedies for injustices. Law offices that handle large caseloads often rely on paralegals to help lawyers with legal research, court document preparation, and other administrative duties.
All right, so welcome back. That was outstanding. I am really surprised that there are so many opportunities out there that many times we don't know about and we don't look at it. This video is quite short. I believe that there are many more that actually could be seen or checked out. You know, I was surprised at few of them. I don't know about you. But the elevator mechanics are the most surprising, you know. I was really, really surprised that just elevator mechanics are really making some good money. And it's apprenticeship, you know. You really don't need a degree. You don't need to get a degree. Just apprenticeship, and that's all. Wow, that was the most surprising for me. I was also enthused by aviation mechanics and by what do you call it? Aviation air control traffic trafficked. I mean, I was really surprised by home inspectors, home inspectors. You really don't need a lot of, you don't need to go to college to do that. Drafting and designs. I mean, you could see if you are good at drawing, I mean, it's something that you can learn in apprenticeship, and then 2 years degree. Aviation maintenance 2-year degree, 2 years. I mean, 2 years, I can do that. You can do it. Plumbing, 2 years apprenticeship, 2 years degree. Then the paralegals, paralegals, oh my God. I was really impressed by the things that we watched there. The options are so many. The opportunities are so many. There's no reason for you to feel helpless. There's no reason for you to feel like a disadvantaged person, like Jeremy Boring said. You are not being cheated. You are not being. You are not. It's not a disadvantage if you didn't go to college. I mean, nobody's depriving you. Exactly is what. Nobody's depriving you of success because you didn't get to university. You didn't get a college degree. You are not being deprived. That's really a powerful statement. Every one of us has opportunity to really make something good out of your life. And again, also, you see, you have to be passionate about what you do. You have to love it. Whatever you choose to do, you want to do it, it's something you choose to do, you love it. And people who excel in everything, people who do really very well in their lives, in their chosen career, are people who love what they do. They love it and they give it their best. And it is the passion that you do that creates, a spirit of diligence. And the spirit of diligence produces skills. Proverbs chapter, I believe, 22 verse 29 says, have you seen a man that is skilled in his work? He will stand before kings and not mere men. If you work hard and you work hard, you give it your best, you give it your energy, you stand first and hold to it, you're going to come out really good. You'll do very, very well. So I'll be right back after this break to wrap things up. So please don't go away. I'll soon be back.
Everything that's reported on television isn't always true, but it should be. NTD, the power of truth. Now available 24/7.
Pastor Greg, host of the Chosen Generation Radio Show, heard on the Truth Broadcasting Network and seen on TECNTV.com Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to noon Eastern, where I discuss today's most important issues through a biblical constitutional lens. TECNTV.com appreciates our partnership with NTD, and we'd love for you to give our great programming a view. That's TECNTV.com, Chosen Generation Radio with Pastor Greg. God bless you, and God bless America.
Dreams are potential seeds. They need someone to believe in them. They need someone to finance them. And they need someone to embrace them. Partner today with the World Mission Center, Abidjan, the Ivory Coast, and help us win Africa for Christ. Thank you so very much. We are glad and excited to have you here tonight again. We've come to the end of the show for tonight. I hope that you pick something really relevant for your life, something that will make you better. So the point is that you don't have to be discouraged because you didn't go to college. And you also don't have to fold your arms and say, I went to college, I can't get a job that I want. And that's why you can always redirect your life, change your life. You can always make the right decision And I tell you that God will bless you, especially when you find the right place. It's like a bolt that enters its proper place. You just fit in. Not only that, you enjoy peace, you enjoy the abundance of blessings, and you also prosper in the work of your hands. God bless you. We really love you. We enjoy you. I hope that you tune in tomorrow for our Friday edition of Global Impact. Thank you so much. God bless you. Meanwhile, programs on TCN TV continue to run. Great hosts coming up after me. So, tune in again tomorrow. See you.